entertain him. You have to take the wicket. It's important to try and get him off strike for a few balls. Starve him from strike. Get a couple of dot balls against Ghani.
And his placement is also immaculate. And Ghani joins the party with a delightful shot for 4.
It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. A little bit of a smile there. Simi Singh under real pressure. And Ghani says, enough's enough. I want a piece of the pie. I want a piece of the action here tonight.
Great adjustment. Look at this one. Nothing wrong in the delivery. Picked it from well outside the upper stump, smacked it. Not quite getting the timing right, but the placement was immaculate. So he's on to 39 of 27. 13 for his half century. 132 of just 67. Too far outside the upper stump, wide.
Well, there's thousands and thousands of happy Afghanistan fans in the crowd. Simi Singh, a real pressure. I reckon the happiest man is Rashid Khan.
This time, tongs it down the ground. And it's gone for 4. Powerfully struck.
Well, I think Rashid Khan, I mentioned Rashid Khan's going to be very happy. There's going to be a score of around 250 as Ghani clubs another one to the long-on boundary. And Rashid Khan's going to be sitting there thinking, these Irish batsmen struggle at the best of times against me. They're going to have to take me for 10 or 15 runs per over. Rashid Khan will be sitting on that bench, rubbing his hands together in anticipation of Ireland batsmen trying to attack him. There he is. No pads on. He hasn't even got into his playing kit yet. He's not going to get a bat today, but he's going to be very, very pivotal in this run chase.
Pitching to bowl. Focused as always. Focused and determined. One of the greatest performers for Afghanistan team in recent years. And he performs everywhere, wherever he goes. When it comes to adapting to the conditions, no one like him. Smokes it away on the onside, not quite getting the timing. Single to mark the end of the over. Another expensive over. 11 overs gone. It's 138 for no wicket. Building risings, tall building, and 2 tall batsmen in the center, smoking the ball beautifully at the moment. But if you talk about the projection score, a record can be broken today also. Rodrenkin. And he pulls it away on the onside. How good is the placement? It's perfect. It's gone for 4. Not in total control, but it did well to guide it perfectly to 4.
Lovely shot, Ghani. He's been very, very strong there today. That back of the length ball, just picking it up. Placement absolutely fantastic. Good power, great placement of Ghani. All of a sudden, just getting into his stride now. He's 48 of 30, striking nicely here at 160.
Very, very aggressive batsman by his nature, but today playing a different role. And he gets the nick. It's coming down to the third mid-boundary for 4 and a half century for Usman Ghani. Superb half century.
Well, they come like London buses. We didn't get one for a long time. Second 50 of the day. And a wonderful innings. Usman Ghani, he's not finished yet. 52 not out of 31 balls. With a beautiful, delicate little run past the wicketkeeper. Look at this for a beautiful touch, Dev.
Keeper was interested only for a moment, leg cutter, and they took it away. And chucks it away on the onside. Take a single. Will have to settle for a single. Ghani, T20 international career, 18 matches for him. Third 50 in T20. Many more to come.
Well, just look at that last 30 balls. 80 runs have been plundered. And if they go at 18 runs per over here, they're going to get 300. That's right, folks. 300 is on the cards.
The 32 deliveries for his 53, 6 fours and 2 sixes, playing a pivotal role in getting this partnership through and just generating and sustaining the momentum.
He's only striking at 165. What's his problem? Zazai's going at 237.
Good understanding between the two batsmen. One more thing, sometimes when one batsman is stroking the ball there, the other batsman gets influenced, but he's been able to maintain his calmness. He's playing his game, not Zazai's game.
Well, there's no point trying to keep up with someone like Zazai. He is his own player. He's got his own skills. Ghani's got his way of going about his business. He's striking at 165, playing a wonderful hand here as the crowd dining out on a feast of 4s and 6s.
This is the highest T20 international partnership by the openers. This time he plays the shot, more of a scoop that he was trying to pedal it around the corner, not quite getting the connection. Nothing given by the umpire on that occasion.
Well, it's been a wonderful knock so far. Slightly overshadowed by the belligerent Zazai, but Ghani's been equally impressive. 54 currently on 33 balls, striking at 163. 6 boundaries and 2 maximums. He's been so good.
149. This is the highest opening partnership for Afghanistan. Will take a second also. Oh, throw. How close was that? 12 overs bowled. 150 raised. It's 151.
Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the thing for the fans of Newberry Centers. I am the best. Congratulations to the elements here. Also stare
away from you.
on a counter. On a counter.
One more time.
Shabana. Oh, double shots to the feet. Double shots.
He tried 6 bowlers, but it's not working so far for Paul Stirling, the captain of Ireland team. He decides to take the responsibility of breaking the partnership, achieving the breakthrough from somewhere. Captain in action now, with ball in hand.
Well, he's a talented bowler, Paul Stirling. He's a very talented man, actually. He can do pretty much anything he sets his mind to. Off break, he also bowls leg breaks. Club leg side. Another maximum. Clear stroke, Usman Ghani, another maximum, another 6 for Afghanistan.
He knows only one currency, 6. Tucked it from well outside the office stump, and Ghani is having fun. Literally toying with the Irish bowlers at the moment. They hit boundaries, but in between, the running between the wicket was very important. And barring one little bit of hesitation moment, they've been superb in communicating the thought process, and also very much aware about their game plan. More changes in the field for skipper, looking to rise out a wicket from somewhere.
This is where you need a mystery type bowler, someone who can bowl a brilliant googly, or someone who can bowl 95 miles an hour just to crack it open. At the moment, Ireland have absolutely no answers. They're trying their best. Paul Stirling has rung the changes. At the moment, the bowlers have had no answer on a good batting pitch on a beautiful night here in Dehradun.
Burden on skipper's mind. Jostling with the field also. This time down the leg side, under pressure, you make a lot of mistakes. It's about jostling with the field placement, who should be where. Also thinking about how the team is favoring at the moment, what is working, what is not working. Too much tension. Under pressure, it delivers wide.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Point fieldsman comes inside the circle. Chin up fieldsman behind square on the offside this time. Down the leg side once again. Wide again from Paul Stirling. So long on, deep in wicket, and square leg on the boundary ropes on the onside.
Well, I don't think Zaza is too worried about where the fielders are, truth be told. He's trying to hit them 40 yards over their heads.
And once again, it's a hat-trick of wides.
Well, you can see what Paul Sterling's trying. He's just trying to cramp the batsman, just trying to slide it into that leg stump. Kevin O'Brien, the experienced Kevin O'Brien, is going to have a chat with him here. Just starting it too straight here, Paul Sterling, unfortunately. Another wide. Take their time here, Ireland. Somehow just get one wicket. One will bring two.
Short ball, pulls away on the onside. It's gone all the way for a six once again. He's dealing in sixes at the moment. Jazai nearing his century, 96 of 40. And the show is not over yet.
Well, this is exceptional hitting. It's not a great ball, truth be told. Paul Sterling drags it down slightly leg side, but Zazai doesn't at any moment there try and keep that ball down. He's just trying to hit that into the night sky. He wants a full maximum 6 runs.
Is he thinking about working a single or hitting boundary or getting to a milestone? Too far down the leg side once again. 4th wide from this over. Thought process of trending him is not working at the moment. He knows that he's can't be contended with a slider. All right. Tossed up delivery, not quite reaching it. Somehow managed to stop that one on the follow through for Sterling.
Well, Ireland have conceded 8 wides tonight. They conceded 6 wides on Thursday. It's a lot of extra deliveries, a lot of extra runs.
Get a century here. Swings it down the ground. It's a massive strike from Zazai. And a century on card here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium. A lot of entertainment.
Absolutely fantastic. Zazai, take about 42 balls. Yes, just 42 balls. 9 4s, 9 6s. And what a way to bring it up. Another maximum.
Maiden century for Zazai. After getting a couple of half centuries, it was important that he announces himself at a big stage. The Afghan supporters are celebrating like anything. And he does too. Happiness all over. And we're going to take a single. That marks the end of the over that generated a big milestone. Jazai getting to a century. 13 overs gone. It's 175 for no wicket.
Welcome to Ring of Honor Wrestling. We're here in the city of brotherly love. We'll see 20 of the biggest, best stars.
This is domination! This is my golden throne, and if you want some of this, you're going to have to bend with me.
Be prepared. This is the Battle of Honor. Be the one who fights without fear. Ring of Honor, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. only on D-Sport. Live the game.
An explosive century from Jazai. 103 of 43, 61 for Ghani. He stands a chance of getting to a century, and Jazai double century in T20 cricket. Unheard of as yet, but it can happen today. A lot of records will be smashed today. Looks like that. Looks like that. Ireland in a desperate search for a breakthrough. Change in bowling from the far end. Josh Little.
Well, what a time to come into the bowling attack. Here you go, son. Get me a couple of wickets, because Zazai's got 103 off 43 and Ghani ticking along 61 off 35. Afghanistan opening partnership captain won the toss, remember. I want to have a bat. I want first use. 175 for none of 13 overs.
Captain has only 9 fielders to work out the method to get the batsman out. This time he flicks it through the onside. Excellent delivery. Good start to this spell for Josh Little. That's certainly going to give him a little bit of confidence getting into this spell.
Really good bowling, Josh Little. Yorker. Right under the bat. Fantastic skills. There's the Wonderful, wonderful century. Zaza just clubbing the ball. Some of these aren't even hit out of the middle, but they're still clearing the rope comfortably. That was right out of the screws. 9 sixes, ladies and gents. 9 fours, 9 sixes. The century came up just 42 deliveries. Down over that long on boundary, 37 through the deep mid wicket, 18 over fine leg. The ball well through mid off and over mid off also.
But only 4 runs through the third man region. That's the area that's where he's operating at the moment. A couple of good deliveries from Josh Little.
Yeah, it's a bit of a thankless task really to come on. Bit of a hiding to nothing for the Ireland bowlers. Can't help but feel a little bit sorry for them out there. They're right up against it. 178 opening partnership. Current run rate 263. I think they'll want something around 300. 19 and over will get them 300. What a statement that would be.
And he smacks it, but not quite getting the timing on that occasion. This has been a superlative over so far. Wants to finish on a high. It can find the breakthrough. Things can change a little bit only.
Well, wonderful crowd in on a Saturday. Young to old, they love their cricket in this part of the world. Don't get to see enough quality cricket, you would think. Don't get to see the IPL stars.
And so, a couple of milestones in the range.
This is the wagon wheel.
Flat netted 6. Jajai Juggernaut continues. 14 overs gone, it's 185 for 0. Aaron Finch, are you listening? Your record of T20, highest T20 individual score is in danger today at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Dehradun. Jai, remember the name, 111 of 46. 6 overs to go. He can smack those big boundaries. Reach there. Can they breach the 300 mark today, the Afghanistan cricket team today? Talk about the projected score. If they go at the rate of 15 runs per over, 275 at 13.21, 264. That could be the highest score in a T20 version of the game internationally. Kevin O'Brien into the action. 72 matches for him, 58 wickets, 4 for 45. Oh, it starts really well.
Well, I know what the big red from Dublin's thinking. What am I doing bowling here? He's just thinking, this is not what I need. I'm 34 years of age. I'm bowling to 2 lads who are smacking my bowlers all over the shop. And I've got to come on and try and do some damage myself. He's going to have to do some damage with the bat later on, Kevin, but he's got a big job to do with the ball here. Ghani coming after him.
Too far down the leg side, wide signal by the umpire straight away. But he's got the variation, he's got the experience of playing in 2020 leagues around the globe, so that experience might give him that little bit of extra cushion. Think about the variations of what he wants to bowl, because he may have experienced the situation more often.
He has got a lot of variation, Kevin. He's got 2 or 3 slower balls. Fortunately, One of the two men who are absolutely playing at the height of their game. Even the mishits. The mishits are going for 6 comfortably. That's the worry for Ireland.
So delivery, riding the bounce, guiding it for a single. Right thing to do for Usman Ghani at the moment, to feed his right back to Desai to continue with the momentum. Desai, one person will certainly never forget his name. Rashid Khan is quite convinced. He thinks that this is enough for him. Might not get the opportunity to bat today. With the ball, he will certainly come in picture as always. Desai, Abu Bakr, the left-arm spinner. Kandar Knights, he will never forget. He was hit for 6 sixes in 2020 during the APL, Afghanistan Premier League at Sharjah.
That's going to be another wide. And you mentioned 6 sixes. It'll be wrong of me not to wish a very happy birthday to Herschel Gibbs, who hit 6 sixes in the Caribbean back in 2007 against Holland. Dan van Bunge was the bowler, so happy birthday, Herschel.
Very, very influential batsman at the top of the order for South Africa. Especially in limited overs cricket, he was a wonderful player. Dennis Smith, 10th man. Slow delivery. This has been excellent over so far from Kevin Bryan. What can the coach do in this situation?
Well, the coach that's Ben Smith. He's the batting coach, and he's just writing notes. And I presume he's just trying to say, hit as many balls for 4 and 6 as possible, because there's not much else advice he can give. 4s and 6s, please.
All right, fine leg up in the circle, square leg up in the circle on the onside, mid wicket on the boundary ropes. They got long on in position on the boundary ropes on the onside. And slower bouncer, it's been smacked long off, just for 1. This has been a superb over so far from Kevin O'Brien, using his variations to great effect.
Yeah, so far so good for the Railway Union man. Highly experienced, Kevin. T20, but all around the globe. Enjoyed his stint. The Afghanistan Premier League, Bangladesh Premier League, Caribbean Premier League, T20 Blast. And this is the bowling figures. Not much to write home about for the boys in green.
Over this time to Desai. And this time he pulls it on the onside. How good is the placement? It's good enough. How much pace? Excellent job. Excellent job. Andrew Mulburney there, the fieldsman. Excellent job. Great commitment. He's not giving up as yet. He knows that he will have the opportunity to actually do the repair work when he gets the opportunity with the bat in hand.
Well, it's been a wonderful over so far. Balbirnie, he's going to have a lot of work to do batting at 3, but Kevin O'Brien in his first over just conceded 6 runs. Can he close out this over?
Brings it on the onside. They got the fieldsman on the boundary ropes, and there will be commentary change after this over. It's going to be Tino and Hamid. Will they describe a record today? How many records?
Down the ground. Is it going to get to the man at long off? No, it's not. Simi Singh, the man who does the fielding. Ghani just in the last couple of overs looking to try and get on with things now. Gone at a good rate. Striking at 155. 7 from 43. His partner, who's been the chief destroyer, on strike now. Fatullah Zazai, 113 from 48. It's 235. Almost unheard of.
Absolutely outstanding batting from Usman in Hazrat. The only one over, the last one was one of the best over from last 13 overs, was economical only for 6 runs he went. These two balls also, oh, it's out of wide of the off stump, wide. I think Afghanistan may be looking for 250 plus runs. They have opportunity, like 10 batsmen left. 2 batsmen are such a great form. Maybe they can break the record of highest total of T20 international. Also, there's a possibility for Hazrat. Get the chance. Oh, clubbed it, shot. Oh, missed the catch and went for. I think the umpire is gonna call for the third umpire. Is it a 6 or a boundary? But there's another drop catch for Ireland. It's not going anything for Ireland tonight. First Dockrell and now Simi Singh. He dropped the catch. And now we're looking, is it a 6 runs or 4 runs? 6 runs. Another maximum. Shpagiza for Hazrat. He's getting closer to reach the big mark of 160 plus runs of highest total in T20 international, and it's a possibility. Still 4 overs left after that.
Will be called wide. That brings up the 200 for Afghanistan. 201 actually for no loss. It's been all Afghanistan from the time that that coin went up and Ashgar Afghan decided to bat first. It's all gone their way. Man dropping Zazai earlier on. Struck. Man at cover on the boundary. Takes him to 120 from 51 balls. He's been truly outstanding this evening so far.
Absolutely. This man will be very frustrated and sad. What's going on? Thing is, wicket is very good. These two batsmen didn't miss any opportunity. Charged it. Beautiful shot for 4 runs. Usman Ghani on charge now. He joined the party with Hazrat Zazai. Such a brilliant batting from these two batsmen. Outstanding. Every single delivery they are try to hit it. The only 1 over was last over from Kevin O'Brien. It's only for 6 runs, but now they're taking this over to complete the economical run rate. Got it, beautiful ball, slower one. Who wasn't happy? 206 for none after 16 over.
.206 for no loss. Afghanistan, 4 overs to go in the innings. They get past that 250 mark. They can carry on anyway like they have been so far in the innings. They'll get there comfortably. Very, very relaxed dugout. Why not? Been winning the toss, electing to bat. And the batsman porting his decision. 120 from 51 for Zazai. Usman Ghani coming into the team today, 71 from 45. Bang! It's gone. Well over the boundary once again over cow corner. Looked like there was the slower ball, but that didn't matter for Hazratullah Zazai.
Absolutely, he's just swinging, and this is his favorite area. As you mentioned many times, if you ball here and there's a no pace, he can hit you easy. Right now, clubbed it again. Massive, strong boy. Swings again. There's a chance. No. 6 runs. Another Shpagiza from Hazrat. The runs is just building like a mountain. And Hazrat is moving almost close to 150 mark. A possibility for him to break the record of Aaron Finch.
Well, it looks like everywhere they bowl, he's just depositing the ball comfortably over the onside. They bowled over the wicket, and they've been giving him the opportunity to go and hit the ball over the onside, maybe round the wicket, actually, which is what he's done. Ball wide outside the off stump, better. But does it matter? No, it doesn't. 6 more runs over long on. 224 is now the highest international T20 opening partnership score. The previous best, 223, and that was between Darcy Short and Aaron Finch against Zimbabwe last year. These two have made a meal of it.
For him, it's nothing new. He done it before. 6 balls, 6 sixes, and now he hit 3 balls, 3 sixes again. Better, bigger, and high sixes from Hazrat Zazai, the man who took 6 sixes in Afghanistan Premier League last year, and right now he hit 3 sixes again. Still 3 balls left. There's a possibility he can hit 3 more sixes. Maybe he can break his own record once again. Sterling, he will be very sad and disappointed. The way they bowled today was exceptionally unexpected. Oh, swings again. Outfield is too quick. Only looking for 2. Usman Ghani is not interested. Only 1 runs.
Yeah, Usman Ghani wants a piece of the cake. I think they could have comfortably got back for 2. This man on screen dropped Hazratullah Zazai on 72. He is now 139. And it doesn't look like he's done with the Irish bowlers yet. Round the wicket. Ben O'Brien to the right-hander. Will be wide outside the off stump. Really difficult time to be bowling. In fact, it's been difficult throughout the innings. These two at the crease in particular. Hazratullah Zazai taking it to the bowlers. Talked earlier about Zazai hitting the ball straight over the bowler's head. Cow corner, deep square leg on the onside. But today he's shown me that he can hit the ball for boundaries all round the ground.
For him, doesn't matter if field is in circle or on the boundary. For him, it's easy to clear. I want to just mention and translate. There's a score of 224, the record breaking. अफगानिस्तान 240 मंडे ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप की जुड़े वाले छे दा द दुनिया द इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट पर T20 पे हिसाब सारा breaking record है. This is the drop catch of 72 runs, and right now he's on 140, like double score of him. Shot, pulls. Is it out? No! Another 6 runs. 234, none wickets gone, and only 17 overs.
Eight bowlers used by Paul Sterling, and unfortunately none of those 8 bowlers have been successful in that wickets column. Afghanistan have had a whirlwind innings so far. 3 overs still to go in the innings, 234 for no loss. The highest international opening partnership in T20 internationals. Their most experienced seamer back into the attack. Boyd Rankin. pulled away. Doesn't get all of it. It will just be the one. Afghanistan will be happy, though. The man that they want on strike is the man on strike.
Do you think can Usman Ghani get 100? The possibility for him, or no? Still Zaze will be on the crease, maybe.
He's definitely got enough balls to do that, depending on how much of the strike he gets. Looked like he's trying to get on with the business. Ghani the last few overs. Lucky to get away with that. Boyd Rankin, he's tucked him up for space. Seeing how destructive this man on screen is with those deliveries aimed at the body. He has been a fantastic innings. Hate to be that man at this moment in time. Paul Sterling, everything he's tried hasn't worked. In the air, this could carry to the man at long on, and it's a good catch. Well taken by Joshua Little, and eventually something has stuck in the Irish hands.
Finally, Ireland gets succeed. A wicket of Usman Ghani after brilliant innings. Highest wicket opening partnership for Afghanistan in T20 with Hazrat Zaze. A brilliant innings of 73 of 48. 236 for 1 after 17.3 over.
That's another one. Is that going to go out the stadium too? Just landing inside, I think, but that is a massive hit once again from Hazratullah Zaze, and they are enjoying this.
Whoa, massive. The highest six of the innings so far. A monster hit. Wow, what a shot, what a strike. Again, Hazrat Zaze swings it hard, high and handsome. Clear the boundary, clear the stadium, clear the fence, everything. You can see the ball jumping over the roof into the park. He's getting closer to 150 runs, and also a chance and possibility of break the record of Aaron Finch. Ireland team are just helpless. Can't figure it out how to deal with this big lad, Hazrat Zaze. He's just swinging every single delivery. Make himself room. Beautiful shot once again. Oh, it's a beautiful stop. Looking for two. Shafiq, too quick in running between the wicket. You must see this innings earlier, maybe last year, Australia versus Zimbabwe. I think it's almost for you repeat telecast, or it's better than that game.
I've been extremely lucky. I witnessed Darren Finch's innings. We'll talk about that in the next over. Short, pulled away. There's two men back on the leg side, but it doesn't matter. He finds the gap between both of them. A good over, 14 from it, 248 for 1. Two overs to go. 2 runs short of the 250 mark. Afghanistan. And I wouldn't mind being Shafiqullah in this situation. Get a single, get to the other side, and let Zaze get on with the business. But he's not interested in that. Short, pulled away over the onside field. And Shafiqullah joins the party.
Smash it! Brilliant shot from Shafiqullah Shafaq. First ball of his innings. He don't care. And he just takes it, but it's almost a chance of catch. But the power behind the shot was too much for the fielder. Peter Chase to Shafiqullah Shafaq. Dangerous cricketer, especially in short format. A very good batsman and wicket keeper, and such a brilliant fielder for many years. You can see Rashid Khan will be very pleased the way team perform. Only one man will be sad and disappointed that the score is just building like a mountain. 255. That's a good delivery. Slow one. Changing in the field. Zazai on strike. Oh, looking for 2 runs. Oh no, a good call in the end. Hazrat Zazai is getting closer to the score of 164 of Aaron Finch, the highest T20 international score ever made it by a batsman. Sorry, 172.
The way he's going, it's just another 3 or so sixes, and he's got himself close enough. Shafiqullah. Bang! Once again, there's a man back, and he takes a good catch. Disappointed, Shafiqullah. He wanted to get on with the business, but wasn't to be.
A slow one, good check from Peter Chase. Shafiqullah Shafaq couldn't manage to clear the boundary, and Tucker got a brilliant catch in the end. But tell you what, Shafiq can hit this ball easy out of the ground, but didn't middle it. That's why he has to go back to pavilion. 256 for 2 after 18.4.
Man of the moment for Afghanistan. All-round performance to win them the first T20 in the series. He comes in with just 8 deliveries to go in the innings. First one gets a boundary.
Everything going to Afghanistan way. A big inside edge, win for the boundary, too fast. Wide Rankin couldn't manage to stop it at all, fella. It's a good attempt from him. Nabi, the hero of last game. With brilliant innings, got 2 wickets and 1 brilliant catch.
Inside edge. Another single. And that'll take them to 261. Another record, the highest international team score in a T20. 261 for 2. Six deliveries then remain in the Afghanistan innings. beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. He hasn't tried to hit the leather off that. Been given some width and some length and beautifully caressed over the offside field.
Outstanding, Nabi. What a shot. First boundary, then single. Now it's a brilliant 6. Huge. And a brilliant player for Afghanistan from last 10-12 years. He's done a lot for Afghanistan. Swings hard. It's look, another maximum. Just waiting for the umpire. Is it a boundary? 4 runs or oh, it's a 6. Nabi joined the party and got 2 back-to-back 6s. There is nothing going good for Ireland. Everything going to Afghanistan ways.
Yeah, it becomes really difficult at this stage. Run rate of 14.12. And when you come and deliver the ball, you know that the batsmen are just going to swing. There's nothing to sit around for. Beautifully bowled. It's the slower delivery from Joshua Little. Mohammad Nabi threw the shot before the ball got to him. And the 3rd wicket falls for Afghanistan.
Excellent exponent of slow delivery, back of the hand, slow delivery. And Nabi missing the line of the ball comprehensively. Was beaten by the lack of pace on that occasion. Here in the previous match, his service is not required today. It's 273 only. Record smattering day here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium, being surrounded by mountains and mountainous shots played by Jazai today. Najib Ullah Jadran, hero in the previous match with 4 vital 40 runs, comes to the crease. 273 for 3, 3 deliveries to go. This is onto that one. Another good slow delivery from Josh Little. Highest score in T20 internationals, 273 for 3. A record-breaking performance from Afghanistan today. Many records broken. 2 deliveries to go. Jazai was explosive today. Slow delivery, not quite getting the timing right. Will the opposition stand any chance, Tino?
Not a very difficult question to respond to. They will have to bat out of their socks if they're to get anywhere near here. Hazratullah Zazai, 158 from just 61 balls, 10 fours, 16 sixes, and a strike rate of 259.
All right, 274 for 3. Last ball of the first innings. What's in store? He crushes that one. And one bounce and ball might just drift away out of the boundary for 4. Boundary to finish the first innings. 278 for 3. Jazai remains unbeaten on 162 of 62.
It's been a monumental innings, hasn't it? Handshakes all around for Hazratullah Zazai. Big smile on the face, and why not? Record-breaking innings as an individual for Afghanistan. First 100 at Dehradun. And it really has been a fantastic innings from this man on screen.